This is Patty. Happy to be with you today. I've had a lot of questions from people about how do I forward and mask my domains, and so today I'm just going to do just a quick little tutorial here to help you in forwarding and masking a GoDaddy domain. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. All right. Okay, so if you go to your GoDaddy page at www.godaddy.com, when you get there, you can get a domain if you don't already have one. If you have one, then you just go up here to the top, you type in your new username and password, and you sign in. If you don't have a name, then you can create an account. Alright, so here you see domains, and you're going to go over here to the side and click Launch. And when you do that, you'll see I have several domain names here. And what I'm going to do is show you how to forward a domain, how to set up a subdomain, and how to forward that as well. So I have all of these domains. I have a Hangout Time and I challenge you.info. And I am going to go to hangout-time.com, and that's where we generally send people when we want to do a hangout. So I do have let me cancel this, sorry. And I'm just going to open another screen and get to my email. And right here, I've got a launch coming up. And so there is a hangout that's going to be taking place. And what I want to do is forward my domain. Right here I can go to update my forward, and right here is where I sent the hangout to the last time. Now as you can see over here on the left, it already has the http:// so I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, and then oftentimes with Hangouts, it's best to just forward only. Sometimes there's some complications if you do forward and masking, especially if it's an HTTPS. If it happens to be a Google Hangout, then generally they are an HTTPS, and if it is the S, that means it's a secure, and it doesn't work to mask those, just to forward them. So on this one, I'm only going to forward it. I'm going to hit edit because I've already forwarded it in the past, and hit save. Then it says over here, domain forwarding, your request has been submitted. Changes will take place in a few moments. Okay, now I also have here some subdomains. And what I want to do is show you how to add a subdomain, and then we'll forward that one as well. So right here on this page where you're in this specific domain and it says domain details, you're going to go right here to where it says DNS zone file. You're going to click on that little tab, and then when that pulls up, it shows all of the subdomains that I have. And it also says where it points to, and where it points to is just your computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste that IP address, and I'm going to go up here on the left to where it says add record. And in the add record, I'm going to go here to where it says a host in parentheses, And then where it says points to, I'm just going to paste that, and that's just Control V. Copy is Control Z, or Control C, excuse me, and paste is Control V. And I'm going to put that that's where it points to. And then on this hangout-time.com, I'm going to type iPass 2 because that is where I want this new Hangout to go. If you wanted to add another subdomain, you could do that by clicking add another, but right now we're just going to hit finish. Usually I'm only adding one at a time. Then you'll notice this red box that appeared here. I'm going to hit save changes. Okay, and then right here it shows that I now have a new subdomain. So back here at the top where our little tabs are, I'm going to go back here to the left and click on settings and scroll down just a little bit right here where it says forwarding. Remember we forwarded, I showed you how to forward that domain. Right here under it has domain here and then subdomains. I'm going to go under subdomain and click manage. And I'm going to add subdomain forwarding because I don't have that name yet. So right here, I'm going to type in the iPass 2 that I just added. And then right here, I will paste in the Hangout that I want to send it to. And remember I told you sometimes you can copy and paste without the HTTP, but sometimes it makes you copy and paste the whole thing. Just paste it in there and then just delete the http://. And then most of my domain forwarding I do as temporary, and the reason I do that is so that I can go back and change it again, because there may be another Hangout that comes up at another time and I want to go in and change that, because whenever I do my Google Hangouts, I do one once a week, I go in and I change that forwarding to the Google Hangout that I'm doing for that week. And then I go ahead and click edit and then click save, and it says it is forwarded. Usually they take anywhere between 5 minutes and 20 minutes is what my experience has been as far as how long it takes it for it to forward for me. So that's it. That's all there is to it. So easy as pie. You can go through this again, do it step by step. That's what I would do. Log in, decide what you want to do, set it up, where you're going to forward it. And if you wanted to do forward with masking, that is always a good idea. Let me show you on a different, I'm going to click back here to all domains. And I'm going to go here. Let me go here and retire with Jack. Have several subdomains, and depending on what they are, some of the bigger companies, places like Facebook, they don't like the bigger companies, especially if it's a sales company. And there are other places, and if you want to brand yourself, what you're going to do is you're going to forward it with masking. So I'm going to let me see. I'll go back to another domain here. Alright, I have my husband is Jack, and we have several domains. We have this domain right here, this jacklater.net. I have forwarded it with masking, and if you see right here this little pencil thing, if you hover over it, that's an edit, and if you hover over this one, that would be if you were going to delete that forward. I'm going to just click on the edit. Right here I have it forward with masking, and this goes to a capture page. So I want to have that forwarded with masking, and again, like I said, I'm going to put it on temporary. I want to forward it with masking, and when you forward it with masking, it gives you an opportunity to put in a title and keywords, okay? And then you put in where you're going to send that to, you edit, and you save. Okay, so then if I take and I go up here and do a new tab and I type in jacklater.net, then that goes to my capture page. And so that would be a good reason why you would want to forward it. So that's as easy as it is. Let me go back here. So I hope you gained some great information from this and that you can do this. It's really simple. Anybody can do it. You can forward your domain. If it's another host that you have your domain name through, it's really simple steps, kind of similar. You go in, and a lot of them have tutorials to teach you how to do this. I hope you gained some great information from this, and this helps you with the things that you need to do, and I hope you have a great day. Leave your comments below if you gained some value from this and it was able to help you out, so that I can know in the future the kind of trainings that you would like to have to help you in making your business better. Make it a great day.